What is going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here, and unfortunately, this is some crazy news from AT&T. Um, a human resources executive, I believe her name is Angelica Santone, will be leaving the company in September. Now, basically, what I read everything about the article, and I will leave a link below in the description so you guys can check it out. Basically, she is getting laid off. She's not leaving the company to go to a new one, and it has to do with the massive layoffs AT&T is getting because their debt went up. It's crazy to believe that they're doing just massive cuts. And she was there with the company when it used to be Time Warner, basically, like before the pandemic happened. And I just can't believe it. She's literally leaving in September, and the company is taking thousands of people off of AT&T. And it's just how fortunate, how crazy this economy and everything's turning out to be. And she not only informed her, but she informed other employees that they're basically going to be laid off. Not only does John Stankey want more people to come back in the office, because apparently the AT&T and remote work actually made sense when everything hit, and it was good for a couple of the years that passed. But now he wants everyone to come back. But unfortunately, I believe it's Angelica Santos, Santone is unfortunately going to leave the company. And she's been there, since 2019, and she's helped out the company tremendously. Now, it's sad to say that she is departing. On top of other employees that are getting the pink slips, or as you can see, they're basically, saying they're shrinking operations and everything going on. It is quite unfortunate, but AT&T's debt increased to $6 billion. And in order to basically, comprehend that, they have to raise current prices, lay off thousands of people, which is unfortunate, to be honest. But, that's the only way they can make the money back and pay off that debt. Now, I'm sure AT&T will be fine paying off that debt. It's just going to take a while because it's like a lot of, it's a lot of debt. It's at one point, it's 140 billion dollars. And, they got to pay that off. And unfortunately, the cutoffs are, costly. So, they want to bring back, work in offices, and either you're going to be sent to either some locations or back to your old location, whatever, the company decides to put you in, and you either follow that, procedure, or you will get fired. So it's unfortunately, AT&T, they pretty much have no choice in what this economy is going on. And unfortunately, it is what's going on, but, AT&T has to do what they have to do. And, cutting off just someone from human resources at that is pretty crazy. Now, she did develop what it was called the internal culture of connection program, basically to echo Stanley's theme of connectivity, because AT&T has always been that company that, wants to connect customers to not only devices, home internet of things, what is LOT, connectivity, and that they've always been that kind of, company. And I like that they're kind of company. They like to introduce change. Basically, AT&T is the company that says, hey, we're different. We do this. We connect you to people that you love, compared to the competitors, because every company is, at war with each other, try to get more consumers. They obviously in the debt, increase their 5G. They were pretty good in the LTE era, but now, AT&T has to, change strategies. Every company has to change strategies every 10 years. And unfortunately, that's laying off Angelica Santone. And, she did pretty good. She did really good for everything she was worked for. Now, I'm pretty sure because she's worked there for, I don't know how many years she's worked there, honestly. But I'm pretty sure they have to give her a severance package, or they have to give her something. They can't just they can't just basically boot her out with nothing. She's been there for a while. They have to give her something. I don't know if it would just be stocks, but she helped pretty well in the company, especially during the pandemic, because during the pandemic she basically made sure everything was accounted for, these new regulations, 6 feet and all that kind of stuff. But now AT&T is back up and ready, focused, but they have to go back to the basically laying off people. But she had a good run. Though I'm sure they'll find a replacement. But what's your guys' opinions on these job cuts, cutting off HR, like a chief executive? It's honestly, AT&T has to do this every couple of years. Hire new ones, fire, lay off. It's basically what's going on with the economy. But what's your guys' opinion on this? Let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys.